Alright, welcome guys. I'm glad to see you again. This is our last stream. Don't it? So, we did pretty good job, guys. And today, what we will do is that we need to fix certain problems. First of all, the platform works. Right. Oh, it's not working. It's not working because I have 14th error. I broke something and I got errors and I need to fix them. Right now it's not working. So this is 502 bad gateway. Is that problem from my server side? Nginx is trying to show this. So Nginx is working, but our website is not working. So let's see what I changed and what broke it. Okay, I changed on post user layout. So that broke. I think what does broke is that, like, what actually broke, I think it is handler. It was working. So I introduced these options because fundamentally, if you look, that anyone should see the posts. And so I made it option, but it's not failing. We will fix it out. So problem is not about that. Problem is about that. Yesterday I talked to two friends and I told them, okay, I'm at this platform, please check it and give me some feedback. And they said, it's working slow and it's ugly. And I told them I will not edit. I told them I will not edit the design and I don't want to waste my time on that. But they said that it's ugly. We may make someone to change us, or someone can do it, like who wants to improve it. Right. So if I introduce option, then it blocks something. Because it was user, but then I said it should be option, and it broke it. I removed this one, two guys, and I introduced this guy, and I removed this one because it's not necessary. So what we should do now today is basically, let me to tell you, is first, fix a bug. Second, non-registered user should see the post. So third, we should try out the Redis, and then automated testing. Regarding the database, I think database is working good, and there is no. If we spend our time on database, I don't think that we can get some kind of valuable feedback from it. For now, right now, because what we are using is that we are using a database from a well-known platform, Supabase, which is very known for as a database. So it's very, very unlikely that there is a bug in their implementation. It's very, very unlikely, and they have special people who cares about their database. So spending time on that is not right now. It's not a good option to do it right now. So instead, we should now go and fix the bug, try to make automation for a backend, and then Redis for improving the speed. Because fundamentally, if this platform is slow, you will say, I don't care about your platform. I will not use your platform. So that's the thing. Okay, we don't know Rust language, but I found one very good platform. Okay, cheats.rc, and here's all cheatings. Like, not cheatings, the cheat sheet, how to write. Because fundamentally the logic is same, but some kind of tweak syntax is differs from the C++ or Swift or Python. but basically they're fundamentally same, guys. And we have a Gemini. Now we will use Gemini. That one. Okay, let's go. If my screen freeze, let me know in chats. Then okay, we need a music because well, okay, we need the music because we need to stay calm. Okay, we need the glass. Right, let's go. This is interrupting me. Okay. So I introduce option, which means it should be either user or it should be a nothing. But it say broke. Okay, what broke? What specifically broke? The problem was, if I don't mistake, was rendering. Okay. So for each rendering we have a problem. Method not found in qo'shiling template. Page render. Okay, what is a page? Okay, page is like this one, template. Template is home template, and then we introduce some 1, 2, 3 tweaks, and then this guy. If it is none, can I just say none to here? I think yes. And let's check here. House user, option user should be fine. Option, right? Option. So we have we have auth user, and we have auth user. This can be option or user. Okay, let's print it out. Okay. This is how to print, and then auth user. If I don't mistake, it will break. It's not like that. If I don't mistake, you know, if you wanna print, you should do something like this and like this. Okay, we got error. Come on. Okay, let's go one back. Okay, it should be user. Okay, 15 errors now, right? No, wait, no, guys. Unwrap or alright. Still 15 errors. So it's useless. Okay, let's do unwrap and then fundamentally let's go back. Okay. So alright, it's not the problem is not there. Wait, problem is not there. What changes I made then? User. Wait, let's check the user. What change I did in user? Right. Wait. What? Source models user. Oh, Electron, hello, how are you? How are you, man? Bro, I got the same haircut as you. Oh, nice. Wait. I don't think that we have any mistake here, you know? For user, fine, and we are wasting time. No. User is fine. Okay, let's get rid of it, okay? Get restore source, models, user, and then user layout, post, and then we should check user layout, guys. I think we have some kind of bug on user layout template, okay? And then layout, and then user layout, okay? Guys, check, maybe we have some bugs here. Okay, we have Lee and fine. URL is closing, BR, HR, ground, $5, body. It's fine. I made this kind of change, you know. Guys, you know what? Let's get rid of this. Alright. Let's now see. Now it's working. I think there is some kind of misunderstanding or some kind of bug here, okay? I deleted the commented thing, okay? Commented thing is that it should be deactivated. It should be ignored by this engine. But no, it's not like that. Alright, let's go back. I think if let some you, I think you should be with capital letter. And what is this? What kind of syntax is this? How ugly is this syntax? You come live at wrong time for me. It's almost my coaching time. What kind of coaching are you doing? Like tennis coaching or some kind of gaming coach? I think this is wrong. If let, I understand. We are checking out if it is belongs to this guy. Explain me the following and what is the sum. Physics, chemistry, and math. Oh my god. Anyway, man, go and do your job. If you are like, I mean, if you like doing that, then just go, man. Do it. Okay, in that case, user should be with capital letter. Alright. Alright, guys. Then let's go. Let's see. Oh no. So this is problem, okay? This is problem, okay? Let out user. Wait, I understand. It's not because it's here. It's just getting the out and putting here. I have never seen this kind of pattern. Okay, it's not working. Useless. No, why it's not explaining very well? Some variants is variant of the option type in Rust, and option is defined like this. Some t the box is full or contains something your data, your user data. No, the box is empty. Alright. This is clear. Check if our user is a sandbox. If it is, take the value inside and name it user. Alright, I said take the value inside and make it our user again. Alright. Am I doing something wrong? F, S, and if. Maybe it's because it's not because some. Alright. In my user struct, I set the house user as option user. Would it be fine? So what's the difference between option and some? Option, alright. And here it should be option, and we should let it so that we should say that session get unwrap or none. Alright, let's check it now. What we got error? Let's see what kind of error is it. Render. Okay, we have problem. Rendering problem. Is it working or not? Fundamentally it's not working. So if it's not working, it's not working. Not everyone can create a post. I understand the problem. So we should never change this guy. We should never ever change it, okay? No. What I mean is that we should get restore, okay? Get restore template. I made a mistake. Template, layout, user, layouts, layouts, user. All right. And we got one problem where in posts. All right. That's fine, because now we should say in template home that we should extend the layout user layout or maybe guest layout, right? Here we should say maybe guest layout, maybe user layout. So here, let's take a risk and let's write from what we know. If let sum of user equal to auth user. What? Auth user, and then if it is user and if it is auth user, and then we shall expand. We should go like this. Otherwise, else extends layouts guest layout. All right, HTML. All right, HTML, and like this, and then we should say and if. Do you think it's fine? Let's check it. Really? It doesn't know? No. No, it's not a solution. Okay, for most pages we need a session, but not for all of them. No, that my syntax should work. Okay, it doesn't allow to be placed inside the if block. Okay, it's not inserted in, it does work inside the if block. Alright. Then that solution is also useless then, guys. Okay. Then fundamentally we need to go to user layout. And here say what we say is that if let some user in that case you should use this one. Else you should go with that one, and then and if, but in else it will not work, so I can say just mehmon, and for this guy it works. Look, it works for this guy, but what if I use that extend to many different places? Okay, for post, user is not optional. User is optional. Create post template. If you want to create, it's also optional. Because it will basically, you can create, but you cannot submit. Posted. All right, here no, here you cannot save. You need to have a person. You need to have a here concrete user session. All right, here you have to have. Delete post. In order to delete, you need a session. Edit post. Not everyone can edit. No. You have to have a auth user. Update post. If you want to create, you can create. Okay guys, let me to save it, and let's see if error becomes 4, not 5. It's still 5. All right, it's not 4. No, it's working. It's not 4. It's not 4. All right, saving post. Yeah, for here you must have it. Okay, if you wanna save, you need to have show comments. All right, be here. Definitely it should be option, because anyone can see. Anyone should see. Okay, we are not mean people. Okay. Unwrap, or if you cannot unwrap, just give me none. It's fine. It's fine. Delete comment. No, you cannot delete. Or edit comment. No, you cannot edit. Okay. No. It's too much. It's too much giving freedom to people. No. All right. Right. Command handler file 8210. Expected user found option. Wait, 182. Now, if you want to edit something, so here, it's not. Why? Stop. Who says that it is expect? Okay, we expect user found option. How you can found option? From our code. Because if you go Vim template and edit comments, you see here we use user layout, right? And in user layout, we expect it to be login or login or log out, right? And based on that, it's saying found option. Right? It's because of that, because we import this one. Then what should we do? Okay, we definitely know that we need to have a user there. Okay, and if we want to extend, we can extend, but if we want to extend there, they need optional user. Okay, will it hurt? Will it hurt? Okay, assume if someone succeeded to pass me author as none. All right, I don't know. No. We cannot do. I cannot allow. Okay, here. If maybe we should not extend the user layout. Maybe we should say some kind of another layout, guys. Okay. How in Rust ask gamma to check if auth user is option user or just user, because I am extending user HTML. Okay, it's saying just put, just put. For me, for now, it's fine. One four four. 114. Okay, show command. Okay, in show command. Unknown field. Why? It should be fine. I don't know, guys. I don't get it. User handler. In user handler 188. Right. And option. Okay, here we should have an option. Alright, fine. I'm happy. Expected user found option. Expected user found option. Alright, let's go. Expected user found option 179. Alright, let's check it. Edit post. Okay, because here we should say it's not a user, it is optional, okay? And then unwrap or none. Alright. Two problems. And no field ID on type. Standard option user. What? Standard option? I think there's some kind of fundamental wrongness in there. It's option user, and I'm saying option user. I don't think I made some kind of mistake here, right? Then maybe check. Let's check the show command. How is that? Okay. Vim template show command. Okay. So here we also extend it, and then we have a post. It's fine. I'm not interested in post. I'm interested in auth user. Is it used here? As far as I know, I never used it. Let's search. No, we use it. Look. ID. It should not be like something like that. If command user ID equal to auth user ID. Now we should say if we have that one, and if we have, okay, if comment user ID is equal to auth user dot ID. Okay, here we don't have ID, right? It is option. So that's a bug here. So here auth user should basically should basically mean something else, you know. We should expose that auth user here. So how to write that comment? How to write that code? How is that syntax? How does that syntax work? All right, let's check it. Let's check the syntax. Okay. In the Ascama engine. In the Ascama engine, if auth user is option user, and if I want to compare it to the command dot user ID in HTML, then is it correct? Then how we are doing that is that if let sum auth user equal to auth user and auth user ID equal to comment user ID. I think it should be fine, but I'm not sure because this is, I expect this one to be run quickly and then check this guy. The correct syntax. Alright, good. If let some user, I love Rust now, you know. Now it's my love, Rust. Auth user and then user.id equal to comment user ID, and then that's it. Okay. Now let's check it. We got 3 problems. All right. We didn't have 3 problems, now we have 3 problems. Alright. Two, 1, 3. Alright, here I made a mistake, guys. I made a mistake. I admit. I acknowledge. Or none. Alright. Okay, two more problems. Okay. No method named render found for struct. So basically, it usually it happens when, you know, when there is a problem in our Ascama engine. 149. Maybe I think is that it should be something, you know. don't want that. Okay, I opened it and I close it, then our user should be our user, but this is bad. I will say if let some user go to our user, and then comment user equal to user ID. What if I do like this now, huh? No, it's useless. Shit. Okay, I forgot to delete that one. Anyway, problem doesn't disappear. Wait, I introduced that one, right? And then I should close it also, you know? Where is it? I think it's a lie. You see, it's fixed. Okay, this is not working. If let user, right? Or can I use if inside the if? Wait, I think Askama is limited. Can I use if? You know what? I don't care. Let's check it. No, it's not. It's not updating. It can be option or it can be user. Fine. I see. All right, we fixed the bug. Freaking bug. Stupid bug. So now, if we go to just to the main part, we should just go. No, no, it's not going. Now it's redirecting us to the login page. It is done on purpose. Alright, git commit. And now let's go to the user, okay, handlers, to the source handlers and then user. So here, if I don't mistake, okay, this does registering lambda redirect to login, post login, invalid, redirect to post session, register logout, qoidalar. Wait. Can I go to qoidalar? Alright. Mehmon. Alright, mehmon. I have found very good source. Mozilla Web Intro. This is freaking good website. Freaking good. It talks about all about web development. It talks all about how a good developer should be and how he should communicate. And it's like a jam, you know, jam of knowledge, of experience, of people's life, and it's really well written. I recommend it. So I was reading this one, and then basically I come up with a statement which says that previously in the internet people use this kind of table. So this is table, okay? Row column 1, column 2, row 1, row 2. So people use that one in 1990s or in early 2000s or 2005, I think, something in between. But now they are not using it. But we are using it again because we are copying from the HackerRank, right? Not HackerRank, Hacker News. We are copying from them, right? Like, so they have this is one row, this is second row, this is third row, one column, second column, third, 1, 2, 3. It's repeating like that. But we don't need it that much. Oh, LLM here in review, Karpathy. Okay, let's see, we have Karpathy block. Hey, you know, guys, actually, we should take LLM and we should fine tune. I mean, not fine tune, we should take a open source trained model on next token generation, and then grab it and fine tune on our supervised instructions, okay? Assume, let's say, assume I will go and prepare well-written 100,000 or let's say like 100 well-written instruction, okay? Really well-written instruction where I expect the LLM to respond in my manner of my expectation with that instructions, and I take that instructions and feed to the model and let it go. It should be fine. It should be awesome, So where we are seeing that We don't need to do pre-training. We can just grab the pre-trained one and then super train on supervised instructions and make our own. That would be definitely fun. That would be definitely fun. Because you see it, right? Supervised fine tuning, and maybe we will use this reinforcement learning from human feedback thing. So yeah, so this is a really well written blog post documenting like this. Let's go here. Yeah, this is all about HTML, and this is great source, truly great. I'm happy with Rust, I guess. I'm happy with Rust. Rust is fine and good and fun and good, fun, interesting. All right. If it is Mehman, there should be no logout. It should be login, right? I forgot to rename. User layout, and then Mehman. It should be not logout. It should be login. Login means qurish. All right, all right. Guys, imagine how many people will benefit from this. All right. I made a mistake. Stupid mistake, actually. Qurish, chiqish, login, logout. And actually, why should I use logout, login? Let's make it qurish, chiqish. Oh my god. Definitely, why we are using logout? Alright. Chiqish. Qurish. We can use it, but I don't think that it is good approach. I'm kind of weak. I don't know. Okay, in Qurish we don't have anything because we actually don't have anything for Qurish. And then handler user. I'm not sending any post, okay? Okay, it's saying it's post request, but no, guys, it should be get request. Can I make a get request? Can I just like say get and then I just get a get? If it's like that, then it's good. Good, good, good. Oh my god, Krish. Krishna, Krish. Okay, now the stupidness here is that why we are getting that please login page automatically. So we have here some kind of redirect thing, right? Who triggers that? It's not in main. It's not in main. I think it's in handlers. Okay, in post handlers, you know. Okay, when I call this guy, it goes to get posts, but in posts it's redirecting, you know. It's here. I think it's just redirecting. Oh, I wanna go outside, guys. I really wanna go outside now. I don't feel depressed. I feel, you know, I wanna scream and go outside and punch someone, you know. So here post we call the posts. So it is the one who works before redirecting. Right? Oh, we couldn't. We have problem because we forgot about semicolon. No, we don't need Kirish. We need to go here. All right. It automatically goes, and we have no print. Right. Source. Wait, I think it's out. Vim source. House middleware. Okay, here. It checks for middleware. Session getting user failed. And then some next run request await none. Redirect to login. Okay, now we should redirect to login only when it's really important, okay? When you wanna upvote, or when you wanna write a comment, or when you wanna delete, edit, post, you need it. You need to redirection to the login, and that's fine, and that's legit. But it's not always a case. Okay. We need the redirection only when the user presence is important. Important, like to write or update or delete. But if guest asks for end point like or ID, it should not redirect but show it as a guest. Okay, we are not learning Rust. We are just asking from LLM and we are getting and we are putting it out. Ah, it's like that. We need to go to main. I see. I need ice cream. I need ice cream. Actually, guys, I'm waiting for my package delivery. No. I think it will come before 9 o'clock. I think 9 p.m. So here what we are saying is that we need to declare a session layer, right? Where is session layer? The security full session. Okay, app router. Get router right. Layer. I think it should be session layer, no? Vim source router. Alright, it's here. What if I bring all the scores, router and etc. to here to have full image? It's merge, right? Merge. And we ask for middleware from function middleware. What if I say in other way? Yeah. What if I say dot nest? Dot nest and then API and then just the router. New. Wait, maybe layer only works for before. For example, if I go to commands router, it should work, right? Wait, maybe it's like that. You know? Let's go. For example, commands router. Okay, let's go to commands router link. Vim source handlers command handler. Oh wait, X. Posts. Okay, nothing. Gateway. this is post, right? We can see it. If it is under or if it's upper. But this is, it sucks. What if I bring all of this information to here with a beautiful explanation, or with a beautiful like structure as a tree? That would make sense, right? That would make sense. Because merging fundamentally will kind of splash and mix everything up. Okay, we need a break, we need a milk. Right, I understand the logic, but it sucks. It's freaking stupid. That logic is stupid. And first of all, who used 4 spaces? Huh? We only use 2 spaces, right? Don't make me angry. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, here, right? So here, public endpoints, which doesn't require login, okay? Not authentication, authentication. All right, authentication. And that would be root, first of all. This should be fine. And then get something, right? And then dot root, and then something, 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 and let's go. It will go. Okay, so now let's go to here. If you want to create command, it should be blocked. Handlers and then post, right? What I will do is just grab it, you know, just grab all and just X and let's go. And we just insert here. Okay, now we change something. Okay, I have a get posts, right? Posts comes from where? Use, create, and then handlers, and then and then posts, handlers, and then Guys, write me if you are interested about, you know, I mean, let me know if you are also interested about DNA, gene, biological weapon, and viruses and bacteria and making our bacteria or something like that, or cloning someone, you know. I mean, not human. I think it's too much unethical, but cloning some kind of dog or a sheep, fun. I have seen some videos where people go and clone their dog if their dog die. I've seen some couples in America or in China, in Japan maybe, United Kingdom, United Kingdom. So there are people, you know, people become more isolated and they use pet, and then they become really connected to their pet, and then if pet die, it's like your family member dies, and you say, and you are ready to pay 50,000 or 100,000 money to clone that dog or clone that pet and reburn it, you know, kinda. But but eventually it's not that dog. Eventually it's just 99.9% similar dog, but it's not the exact dog, you know. But see how our science is going toward. We need to post and then create, post and then save, post and then update, post. And I have heard about nanobots, about biological bots, and fundamentally, if you think, we depend on silicon and we depend on that chip, right? Like our software and everything, infrastructure, and how artificial or how inefficient it is, you know. It's not regeneratable. I mean, our code, our machine, our phones, they consume a lot of energy. They cannot reproduce themselves. It's a fundamental problem in our computer science, you know. But if you solve that problem, you know, like, oh my god, so many things possible. But imagine how it is. I mean, if you tell this thing to ordinary person, they will sit down and think very, very carefully, you know, after hearing it. Because it is out of, it's mind blowing, you know, it's mind blowing cloning a pet. Eventually, we can clone a human also. But you know, we have a human rights and a lot of things. But maybe someone is doing in their lab and etc. Okay, you cannot post. You can definitely go to create. No, let's make not you may let's say like you cannot create. You need to log in, right? All of this require middleware, okay? I remember I studied biology DNA in my 9th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade. But I was so foolish and I don't really care about DNA because it was really abstract. So the distance between my real world, where I live, where I talk with people, where I do homework, where I go home, work, I didn't see any necessity to go and study it. But now, no, no, no. We definitely need to study it. Source, handlers, and user, right? Okay, login, qurish, login, post. Okay, post. No, we cannot do post. Login, post. Wait, what's going on? Okay, registration should be fine. Qoidalar should be visible. Log out. You cannot log out. Only logged in person can log out. Handlers. Actually, I bought Raspberry Pi and it is really good. But I don't see some kind of application where I can use them, you know. But easy to like I installed the OS and etc. and I connected to my internet, SSH and etc. very quickly, you know. Less than an hour. Okay, user handler, and then we need login, register, render page. Right, now names become messy. I know, now names are messy. Create post now. Upvote and etc. only possible if you are logged in, okay? So is it score or is it scores? Scores, I see. Scores. comments router. Okay, now we need the comments router. Scores. Comments handler, right? Comments handler. Wait. You can definitely see it, right? But if you want to create, update, delete, edit, you need to have a agreement, not the agreement, you need to have a logged in, you have to be logged in. I see it's post request, so it means we cannot do it, guys. Alright, it should be something like this, and then here we said just nest like this, and then router new, and then road, and then layer. So it's scores handler RC. What is this? User handler RC. Post. I think posts users. We forgot. If we opened something, we need to close it, right? And I forgot to close it fundamentally. Suk. All right. Oh, we have 29 errors, guys. Really? I think not. It's not because net. It should be merge. I think. Okay, let's see, read the error. Ah, we don't found a get post from there. All right. Okay, we read this problem. All right. All right. Div handlers post. Okay, post, create post, save post, update post, delete post, edit post. And why I wrote command here? Right, it's working. Right now, if you fix that problem, if we should go and see the structure, right? So anyone can see it now. And honestly, it's ugly here. I admit. Now we need to fix Redis, or we should just update. So here is that it's just fetching from the database and showing here. I think we should not do like that. We should do something else. Yaratish, okay, please log in. Right, good. What? All right, awesome. Alhamdulillah, it's good, guys. Allow anyone see the platform or feed, but it asks for login, no, for out. If you want to update, delete, CRUD. CRUD. Bro Omad. Oh, who is this guy? Rahmat. So we have git and then push. So fundamentally, we need to make this fast. Right. Send command. Makes sense. It makes sense, right? It makes sense. This is inconsistent. That is inconsistent. Kirish, chikish. Why I read Uzbek like kirish, chikish, like very funny accent. Okay, let's check the Redis. I think I really found Perplexity really useful, you know, and really fast. Okay, I have Exum Rust backend with a Supabase DB. I wanna to speed up my feed and platform using Redis. I have no idea what is Redis, and I have a trick, you know. Whenever you use GPT or like language models, you should never think that you should never expect that they are magical thing or they are something that will give you something ready and you will just copy and paste and use it. Never think like that. It's stupid thing to waste your time and their time and everything's time. Instead, say, give me hints and suggestions, okay? Like a teacher, okay? Close. Right, Redis is super fast. In-memory data store that you put in front of your real database, Supabase, to speed up read, cache, expensive query, and handle some real-time features. Okay, in front of your real database. It means, so Redis, what is Redis? It is a bunch of code which runs where? Is it running on my backend or is it running on my data server? I think it's running on your computer. Okay, but slow Redis, your short memory, it keeps frequently used data in RAM, so you can grab it and in micro milliseconds. Alright. Oh, Electron, welcome back. How was your session? What you learned today? Have you learned about, I mean, why are you studying chemistry, physics? Is like for entrance exam or something like for graduation exam? Or maybe just for fun? I mean, logically, I understand that it is like a RAM, and it's free. It like it saves it saves as a cache. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. I don't like that kind of thing. Okay, we have a Redis crate for Rust. All right, it's in backend. Okay. Okay, we understand Redis, right? We understand Redis. What is Redis? Okay, Redis is just a database which sits in between your backend and the real database. So when you do some kind of request to the database first time, you do request directly to the database, and the output from database you write to the Redis, and at the same time give it to the user. And next time, if another user asks the same identical query, you will not go to the database. You will just extract, grab from the Redis and give it. So it will fundamentally increase the speed, you know. It will make it as like Telegram, you know. Okay, do we wanna use Redis? Yes, let's go. Okay, we should understand the web industry is a thing that is already mature, and there are a lot of tweaks which already done for you or for us. And our task now is just grab these components and build our own Lego, and that's it. All right, address already in use, 6379. I don't know who is using that thing. PC aux grab 6379. It means Redis. Redis. You know, Redis is using it already. What does benchmark mean? Oh, see, it's doing the checkup. Guys, it's good. I like it. Guys, enough, stop. Why so many benchmarks? We don't need so many benchmarks. I don't understand what's there. Congrats, bro, you hit 911. Oh, it was 911. It's like police number, right? No, man, Electron, we need to work on bio something, you know. I'm very interested in building bio machine, you know. Seems really cool, you know. That's the future. But I don't have a good understanding about biology, but it doesn't matter for us. Fundamental thing what is matter is that we genuinely want to study it. We genuinely wanted to go and fight and take down and just submit the biology whole, you know. And if you have such big momentum, such big desire to fight, then it's fine, you know. Okay, that's Redis. We have a Redis, and it seems like we need to import some kind of library to our Rust. Learn Redis in 40 minutes. Okay, let's check this man.
I think that's something that would be thing after the Redis, since there's a Redis crate. We don't want to confuse. Our crate for the I guess.
Electron, I think I'm very slow. How do you think? Where like in my speaking way, in my coding way, typing way, I feel like I am slow compared to this guy.
Cargo. To create.
This guy is also a bit slow.
to create. So cargo new, create a pool and connect to it in Redis Connect Live.rs. So something also I was thinking about yesterday, or sort of came to me, is I'm creating, I just have a pool with a single connection to it, right? Should I, or connection to Redis, should I create multiple connections to Redis in here? I want to test that. I want to play with that a little bit.
No, guys, we will not watch you. We will see your code. Where is your code? Oh, okay, okay. He did a stream. Okay.
Voice is simply faster, more natural, and more flexible than typing. He said he's voice pilled, and I can see why.
Let's see the code. Man, where's your code? This is his code? Speed test, typing speed. Okay, typing speed. Okay, I will do typing speed. I will do. Oh, it's Python. No. That's the English. I started good, but then there are mistakes. So 63, 87. It doesn't make sense. It's nonsense. You know what doesn't make sense? What makes sense? You know? Hiroshi. You know what makes sense? Hito. This is true typing test, okay? This is true typing test, okay? This is beautiful. Okay, what is the art? Art is when it is simple and it's elegant and it does what it is, you know? Right, I made a mistake. Right. So this is true test. Try this out, okay? Takosatao GitHub.io typing trainer, okay? This guy is beast. Alright. Redis, create Redis, application of Redis, client library. Let's just do this, right? No, Electron, typing doesn't matter. Dependencies, alright. Okay, we are now downloading the Redis. All right. So it is client. All right. So Redis is a kind of, you know, something which is running currently on my computer in Linux. Now it is a server working on a specific port in my computer. It occupies some portion of the CPU, memory, and etc. And it has a specific port to access. That port is in localhost. So now I need a client to talk to that Redis, and Redis is like kinda database. So these guys, okay, go to latest version. So these guys made a client. Client means that just a person to talk to the to the Redis, right? So we know nothing about it, but we are arrogant, and anyway we will just do it what we want and on our silly understanding about world. Okay, some liberties, all right, some liberty. Okay, this is handler. Let's say this is handler, and Redis result client equal to open and get connection. Alright, let's import this one. Let's go to the handler and wait, source handler and then posts. All right, so here external create the Redis, we insert the Redis, and then in posts we wanna speed up this one. Wait. Maybe we should go to post and all. Maybe it's not a place where we should expose. We should use Redis. Maybe we should use Redis inside the post. Post is inside the model. So maybe we should go to the model folder and go to there and in post and try to use there. I think that's smart. Models post, right? So here we say Redis, and then let's say when we use all, right? Let's make a new function. It will be same like all. Basically, syntax should be same. Top K. Top K posts. It should use Redis. client and connect to the client. Print line, and then redis connected. So what can I do? What can I do with connection? Is con? No, we are not using synchronization connection. We use async. Okay, it's just like connection dot set. Okay, this is low level communication. This is high level communication. Okay, if we just say get con.get and some kind of name for our dictionary, key, if we write key and then we get a value count. Version 6. What kind of version we are using? Redis 7. It's not the 6, it's 7. We need example. Hmm. as a Python dict. How it helps our how it's useful, huh? All right, I don't need you. I don't need you. I need you. Okay, it's located in ads Redis conf. Okay. Oh, let's go to the configurations. I'm fine. Okay, it's read only. Okay, okay. Oh my god, what is this? Redis configuration file example. Oh my god. Alright, I will see it. How web is easy, huh? I'm happy that, you know, we have a Nginx, SSH, and so many open source things which are done by other people, and we are using them free, and you know, it's really, really good. Max memory. 10,000. I think it's fine. Okay, set the memory usage limit to the specific amount of bytes. When a memory limit is reached, Redis will try to remove keys according to the eviction policy selection. If Redis cannot remove key according to the policy, or if the policy is set to no eviction, Redis will start to reply with error commands that it would use more memory. Okay, how much should I set? How much bytes? I have 32 gigs. 8 gigabyte. Let's make it 4. I don't know. Because we don't have any images there. Okay. Memory policy. It doesn't make sense. All keys L R U. I don't care. Require pass. Alright. See. Okay, we need to create a password. Just wait, I will create a password. Alright guys, I need here to set my password, guys. Wait, I need to set password. Okay, our Redis is fine. I like Redis. Okay, what else? Alright, I need to... I hate this kind of notifications. And for today. Very, very good music. Just wait. Wait. Bir avlod kerakdir.
Osmonga boqib, yulduzlar tarhini chizguvchi avlod. Ko'zidan ming yillik anduhlar oqib, dunyoni bor rangda ko'rguvchi avlod. Bir avlod kerakdir, bilmasin aslo, haq so'zni aytmasdan turib o'lishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin, ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir, umurtqasi cho'ng, bo'yinsunmaydigan, egilmaydigan, tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha tizza bukmaydigan, yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir, irfonga tashna, ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati, pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir, javon mard bilga, yurt so'rash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib haqqini etmasdan ado. Bu avlod keladi, olamni tutib, uyg'onar qonlarida mudroq zafarlar, faqat
Strings are simple data type in Redis.
faqat tozamga pushti kamarlar. Bir avlod kerakdir, osmonga boqib, yulduzlar tarhini chizguvchi avlod. Ko'zidan ming yillik anduhlar oqib, dunyoni bor rangda ko'rguvchi avlod. Bir avlod kerakdir, bilmasin aslo, haq so'zni aytmasdan turib o'lishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin, ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir,
As add as is member hashes.
tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha tizza bukmaydigan, yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir, irfonga tashna, ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati, pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir, javon mard bilga, yurt so'rash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib haqqini etmasdan ado. Bu avlod keladi, olamni tutib, uyg'onar qonlarida mudroq zafarlar, faqat halolmikan onalar suti, faqat tozamikan pushti kamarlar.
Let's check it.
Bir avlod kerakdir, osmonga boqib, yulduzlar tarhini chizguvchi avlod. Ko'zidan ming yillik anduhlar oqib, dunyoni bor rangda ko'rguvchi avlod. Bir avlod kerakdir, bilmasin aslo, haq so'zni aytmasdan turib o'lishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin, ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir, umurtqasi cho'ng, bo'yinsunmaydigan, egilmaydigan, tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha tizza bukmaydigan, yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir, irfonga tashna, ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati, pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir, javon mard bilga, yurt so'rash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib haqqini etmasdan Bir avlod kerakdir. Osmonga boqib. Yulduzlar tarhini chizguvchi avlod. Ko'zidan ming yillik anduhlar oqib, dunyoni bor rangga burguvchi avlod. Bir avlod kerakdir. Bilmasin aslo. Haq so'zni aytmasdan turib urishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin. Ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir. Umurtqasi cho'ng, bo'yinsunmaydigan, egilmaydigan, tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha
Tizza bukmaydigan.
yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir. Ilhomga tashna. Ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati. Pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir. Javon mard bilga. Yurt surash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib ado. Bu avlod keladi. Bu avlod keladi olamni tutib, uyg'onar qonlarida mudroq zafarlar. Faqat halolmikan onalar suti? Faqat tozamikan pushti kamarlar? Bir avlod kerakdir. Osmonga boqib. Yulduzlar tarhini chizguvchi avlod. Ko'zidan ming yillik anduhlar oqib, dunyoni bor rangga burguvchi avlod. Bir avlod kerakdir. Bilmasin aslo. Haq so'zni aytmasdan turib urishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin. Ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir. Umurtqasi cho'ng, bo'yinsunmaydigan, egilmaydigan, tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha tizza bukmaydigan, yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir. Irfonga tashna. Ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati. Pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir. Javon mard bilga. Yurt surash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib haqqini yetmasdan ado. Bu avlod keladi. Bu avlod keladi olamni tutib, uyg'onar qonlarida mudroq zafarlar. Faqat halolmikan onalar suti? Faqat tozamikan pushti kamarlar?
Okay, we connect to the Redis and then we create a Redis client. So consequently, we can create 10,000 people. Okay, 10,000. 36 million. 10,000 should be fine. Okay, we can store and retrieve. How? R.set. You know? R. You see it R here, right? Adding db to the global state. Then should I add to global state the R? Where I am making mistake?
haq so'zni aytmasdan turib o'lishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin, ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir, umurtqasi cho'ng, bo'yinsunmaydigan, egilmaydigan, tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha tizza bukmaydigan, yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir, irfonga tashna, ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati, pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir, javon mard belga, yurt surash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib haqqini yetsin.
Okay, redis client.open file. Client will be that one, and then where do we get the connection? From here? If we get con and then open the con.
Faqat tozamkan pushti kamarlar. Bir avlod kerakdir, osmonga boqib, yulduzlar tarhini chizguvchi avlod, ko'zidan ming yillik anduhlar oqib, dunyoni bor rangda yuvuvchi avlod. Bir avlod kerakdir, bilmasin aslo, haq so'zni aytmasdan turib o'lishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin, ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir, umurtqasi cho'ng, bo'yinsunmaydigan, egilmaydigan, tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha tizza bukmaydigan, yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir, irfonga tashna, ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati, pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir, javon mard belga, yurt surash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib haqqini.
Why is this kind of shit is happening?
Bu avlod keladi, bu avlod keladi, olamni tutib uyg'onar qonlarida mudroq zafarlar. Faqat halolmikan onalar suti, faqat tozamkan pushti kamarlar. Bir avlod kerakdir, osmonga boqib, yulduzlar tarhini chizguvchi avlod,
Okay.
ko'zidan ming yillik anduhlar oqib, dunyoni bor rangda yuvuvchi
Rust async. Where is async?
avlod kerakdir, bilmasin aslo, haq so'zni aytmasdan turib o'lishni, do'stga qurbonlikni boplasin, ammo eplolmasin yovga qulluq qilishni. Bir avlod kerakdir, umurtqasi cho'ng, bo'yinsunmaydigan, egilmaydigan, tizzasi tizzadan chopilmaguncha tizza bukmaydigan, yiqilmaydigan. Bir avlod kerakdir, irfonga tashna, ilmning mag'zini shimgan fitrati, pichirlab yashashni bilmasin, so'zi osmonu zaminni yursin titratib. Bir avlod kerakdir, javon mard belga, yurt surash chekiga tushsa mabodo, bo'g'zidan burda non o'tmasin, elda bir g'arib haqqini yetmasdan ado. Bu avlod keladi, bu avlod keladi, olamni tutib uyg'onar qonlarida mudroq zafarlar. Faqat halolmikan onalar suti,
Wait. It's just it's because of this return, you know. We don't need a return, man. We don't need a return, alright? It's not what you can control. Right? Just take one more time. Alright? $49. Failure to connect. Okay. Expected multiplex connection found. Nothing. Where? Okay, strange. So our E is just nothing. E should be error. Oh wait, I don't have error, right? Error. Where does error come? Okay, this is what I am looking for last 30 minutes, right? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. All right. We need to get rid of the message. Why it's so difficult? I I'm saying not I'm saying difficult, not in the way that it is mental difficult. It's difficult because there's so many different works to do, and so many different things to consider. So fundamentally, our big problem here is that we don't have any test. You know, we just test it manually, and if you want to do something, we need to we need to manually test it. All right, something broken. Okay, see. Wait. I think in our router, so here if I press button, method post, right? Action login post. No, I think I messed up. Right, now. All right. Upvoted. Okay, we are not managing. We are not managing the things as we wish we should do it. You know, Vim template home. Vim source handlers, score handler, and then upvote post. Okay, there is another fundamental problem I wish we should fix right now, guys, is that we have a comments, right? And see, it's ugly. Okay, kind of working. Why our name is Tatiana? Tatiana. Right, all right. So what we don't have is that jawab qaytarish. What is? I agree with you, but it is a bit expensive for a student to afford that developer kit. Any options? Any other options? All right, send comment. So it doesn't appear here. So the fundamental problem is that it doesn't appear here. So I mean, we are writing to the database. I put that logic, but I didn't put the logic to display that command to here. That's a stupid thing. I mean, that's a bottleneck. That's a bottleneck I need to work on. All right, guys. Be active. I hope tomorrow I will go stream one more time to stream, but I don't want to stream about coding. I want to stream some biological, biotechnical, or bio information, something like that kind of things. Okay, we should study about DNA and about cloning. Okay. With that high spirit, I should say goodbye to you. Have a good day or have a good night, and see you tomorrow. Always be hungry for knowledge and for improvement, for improving yourself. Bye bye.